So we're going to put a halter on Rio here. Hi, buddy. I have his lead rope around him so that he can't move away. I know you want to bite it, don't you? You're taller than I am, bud. And we're just going to fasten it around. And now we've got him so that we can lead him around. We want to make sure that we don't have any loose lead rope on the ground, so we want to make sure we keep a hold of it so that whenever we do walk around, we don't trip on it or he doesn't step on it. So. Now we're going to try to apply a twitch. Okay, you're okay. There's how we apply a twitch. Alright, so we're going to do the equine tail wrap now. So we just want to wrap it around the base a couple times, starting off. Lift it up. And we're just going to wrap down. And we're going to make a little loop with the hair so that it's easier to come off. And it keeps the gauze from sliding down. We're just going to get it fastened here together. Alright, and then to take it off, you can just slide it. And that's all we need to do. Okay, we're going to apply the leg wraps. We have just commercial ones. You're all right, buddy. It's okay. Good boy. All right, and to take them off is really simple. You just have to undo them. Easy, buddy. Okay, so we are going to take a lateral and AP view of a right front limb on a horse. Now I do have my block to lay his foot up. We're going to put it in the back left corner so that we can get both lateral and AP view. And I also have all of my PPE. I have my gloves, my gown, and my thyroid collar, as well as my dosimeter badge. So now we're gonna go take x-rays.
Okay, all right. There you go. Well, I do get those multi-colors here. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There we go. So now I can see the bottom. Please don't kick the plate, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Yep. Come medially just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. And then right flush up against the leg. Okay. Buddy. Good job, bub. Perfect.
Okay, we're going to give oral medication. So Allie's just going to try to hold his head still for me. Good. We're going to draw blood. So we're just going to go right in the jugular groove. I know, buddy. Good boy. boy. And we're just going. Alright, so we're going to give an IM injection. So with IM injections, you want to make a triangle, so you're going to use a hand width from the top of his neck, and then a hand width from his jugular groove, and a hand width from his shoulder here. So we're in this little triangle right here. We're going to tin his skin up and go right behind it. Are you ready? Here. Good job. We're going to pull back, make sure we don't have any blood. Good job, buddy. Now we're going to get an IV injection. So we're just going to go in the jugular groove here. We're going to feel. Are you ready? Poke. We want to pull back, make sure we get blood. And just inject it there. And just hold it on. Good boy. Okay, so we're going to take our heart rate and our respiration rate, and we're also going to oscillate the heart and lungs, and then we'll take our temperature. So I'm going to get the heart rate and respirations first, and then I'll oscillate both sides. Whenever you do the respirations, you can either look or put your hand on him to feel for breaths, or you can watch or feel for breaths from his nose too. Sometimes that's easiest. So we're going to get his heart rate first. Easy, buddy. Good job. Okay. Hold on a second. So when we oscillate, we want to make sure that we just listen to all the chambers, to the heart and lungs, and also when we get the heart rate, we want to make sure that we're not counting one. It goes lub, dub, so it's kind of different sounding than what a canine or feline would be. So we want to make sure we don't count that as two, and we only count it as one. So we're going to oscillate now. He has. Alright, so everything sounds really normal. We're going to get our temperature. Okay. Alright. Hey, Bob. I know. I'm rude, aren't I? Good job. Okay, we're going to do the mastitis test. So whenever we hold our sample collection cups, we want to make sure that we point the handle towards the front of the cow so we can distinguish which teat we're using. So we want to...
Just one teat, or you use all four of them?
We'll use all four.
Oh, I'll be...
So we want to get the first couple little bit of milk out first, because we don't want the very first one that comes out as our tester.
Are you getting any milk?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so they've all been kind of purged, so we're just going to put some sample into cups. Now we're just going to kind of pour it down so that they all have the same amount. Okay. Now we're just going to put our solution in. And we just want it up to the first line there. Can I hand that to you? Thank you. And then we're just going to switch it around. Now, if it was positive, it would get kind of gooey, like jelly-like. But these ones all look pretty normal. And that's all we have to do. No jelly. Cool. Thanks, Mom. We're going to put a holder on the cow. And just make sure it doesn't go in her eyes. We're going to do a tail restraint. So you want to grab near the base of the tail with both arms, and you're just going to apply pressure, lifting straight up, just like that. We're going to give a sub-Q shot. So we want to make sure that we go in the triangle right here. So we don't want to go up by the spine. We want to go in front of the shoulder here, and we want to make sure we're not in the jugular groove. So, all right, babe. There we go. Good job. Use a dose syringe and give some medication. Here, buddy. You're right. Good job. Good job. I got small hands, sister.
Yeah, she's not happy with it.
I know you're sucking on me, aren't you?
She's got big tongue.
Yeah, she does. And there we go. Heart rate, respiration, and a temp. I've got to help her.
Mom.
You're all right, buddy. It's okay. Just gonna oscillate the heart and lungs.
Mama.
Okay, the heart sounds good. Just gonna oscillate. You're all right, buddy. You're all right. Okay, the oscillation sounds good. I'm just going to listen for county's respiration rate. All right, good job, buddy. Last thing, we just got to get a temperature. You're okay. 100.6. He is perfect. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yay!
Got the blood. Oh yeah. Okay, we got the flash of blood. And we're just going to inject. Okay, so. Hang on, sweets. I don't mean to be so close in your personal space.
Hey, you're alright.
Okay, we're gonna pull back, make sure we don't have a flash, and inject. All done, buddy. Okay, we're gonna clean a stall now. So you just want to make sure that you get all piles of feces, and if there's a lot of urine-soaked shavings or whatever's in the stall, you want to make sure that you get all of that too. This one's not too bad tonight, so. May waste a little, sorry. And if need be, you can put new shavings down as well. There's still some really good shavings in here, so we're not going to empty it out completely. So.